Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory Empires gameplay video. If you love the history of ancient civilizations, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome. It's time to play some Field of Glory Empires. Well, I've just gone through and done all the builds that need to be done before we get started today. And look things over. We're at war with Helvitii. That's not exactly awesome, but I don't know that they can really stop us. Certainly not in the long run. We still have problems over here. This is just that island. Remind me if I ever play this again, don't go back to that island. What a pain. And everything else is looking just tickety-boo. It's just too good to be true. In fact, the one comment I got after the last video was, hey, you've won this. Move on. And I may just try that. I'm thinking I'm going to record this video. This is, Saturday the 30th of May. And tomorrow, other than putting together a second video for Monday on a completely different subject, I just might go ahead and buy the DLC, the Persia DLC, and see if I can roll the game back so that this campaign still works. If it doesn't, I can always refund the DLC. And if it does, maybe I'll just start another campaign. Actually, I probably just need to play some of the other campaign to kind of get a feel for it, because there's a lot of changes that I need to absorb. So let's see if we can keep this going another few videos, if nothing else, if it's possible. I don't know. Anyway, let me know in the comments. So what do you say we get started? But before we do, it's the YouTube ritual. And that's real easy, guys. That's real simple. All right. I do the videos, and if you like them, then you please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Like I said, I got one comment on the last video I thought was pretty, observant, and that's one of the things I really do enjoy about doing these videos is the comments that I get and the ability to talk with folks. Other than that, hey, if you'd like to see me a little more awake, it is late in the afternoon. It's 5:30 p.m. And I'm feeling a little bit decaffeinated. If you want to help me solve that problem, then you can buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link in the description. I don't know what else there is to do here. So what do you say we push that button and then go to the most boring part of Field of Glory Empires, which is waiting for the game to process. The folks who do this are brilliant. They're geniuses. They're really great at game design. But God almighty, they need to hire somebody that can program in something other than Visual Basic or whatever they're using here. Yeah, that was a known fight. So let's see what happens there. That's a pretty broad frontage for us. We've got okay leadership. They've got good leadership. And it looks like we're going to take it on the strength of we got better stuff. And that's fine. I'm getting kind of tired of these rebels up here. You'd think they had nothing better to do, but let me go beat them up. Except for the times when they beat me. Yay! Carthage won the battle. Okay, so give my guys more experience. I'm for that. That's a very small fight, but it's also on a very narrow frontage, so let's see if there's anything to worry about. Yeah, it looks like we got the worst possible troops on the line. And even then, except in one place, no, make that two places. Ouch! 3 places. 4 places. It's going to be a draw. Lord. We've got good units there. Why do you keep putting the Phoenician foot on the front line? Yes. Oh, good. We killed their leader. Yes, I could take it to Field of Glory too. That would be tedious. And we're still... At least we've got a leadership advantage now. Except there. What was that? Urban militia? Did we lose this battle to urban militia? No, it turned up a draw. These narrow frontages, fighting through the passes, it's always a grind. Look at that. And they skirmished away. Hey, you didn't skirmish away, did you? And another draw. Grind, grind, grind. We keep winning the skirmish game, but then we get on the line, we finally beat down their warriors. Yeah, I think we finally just exhausted them. Urban militia, bad news, man. They got some terrain advantages that are just crazy. And our army is now officially tired. And we still got to go there. I mean, that's what we're after. Okay. God, we got a lot of money. I wish I knew what to do with it all. Osella. Germania Inferior. Dun, 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 dun. I hear it in my sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm okay, really. I mean, I'm old. I'm tired. But I can click this button now. Bithynia. Rejected. The Helvitii want peace. They want to give us metal. Counter proposal. We absorb your nation. No, you have to fight for it. Okay. Helvitii, you want a transaction. Give us stuff we don't need. And we see a Lobrigia. Albus. That's our objective. That's not an objective. This is actually thoughtful. This is making me think about whether I want to do this or not. They're not giving us anything, and they're demanding a lot. But then again, they're our ally, and I mostly don't care about this stuff. What if we counter-propose and get something that we would like? Yeah, I don't know that there's anything what we want. I mean, really. Cooperation would be a bad idea. You know, let's go ahead and go with it. It's less pain in the butt for us. Now we know we've already said no. Massilia, always with the alliance and always at war with Lusitania. I'm really tempted to go for an alliance with them just, you know, I've had enough of your stuff. I've just had enough of it, but you know, we'll reject it. It's just no advantage. After weeks of trouble, yes, no kidding here, unrest. Population decrease, yes, we gained that. Invasion, invasion. Invasion. Losing support. We're working on it. Oh, look, we got a general. Oh, we got a great general. We haven't seen a 2-2 in a while. And a 0-0 guy died. Well, you know, give him a 0-0. Now they did something with a palace. And they're still not happy with us. Well, this army needs to park for a little bit. It's really not true. Although, look at that. Won't hurt them to park for a little bit. That's going to affect our units pretty severely. So we will do that and let that army rest a bit. And we'll give a 1-1 there and let them stand there. I like that. This is crazy good. Crazy good. Wow. Yes, I wish I could remember, and I need to quit yelling. I do that for emphasis. Yes, I need to quit yelling, but I wish I could remember who, which one of you kind viewers said I've won already. I think that's really getting hard to deny. Of course, I've never played the game this deeply, so I don't know what could happen. But we've had a lot of stability. I don't know what could happen to wreck us at this point, but Rome finally deciding to grow up and put on its big boy pants and use its superior armies to wreck me, which I think they might be able to do. I could be wrong about that. The game may know something about what can be supported and what can't. Loyalty's okay there. Don't care. Ooh, schools are nice. 0 slot and a big reduction in I gotta think about it now. That's stuff, you know? Decadence, that's stuff. Lord. Getting old. Most of this doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't mind the temples so much. I don't like the Moloch, although I've been advised that I'm not thinking about that right, so I may have to study that a bit. Again, another excellent comment that was made. I just haven't had a chance to dig in and figure it out. Hunter's Lodge, adept natural archers. I think I'm past worrying about that. I'm not past worrying about not having negative. Lord, sometimes the growth here. You can shuffle. Clear water is always a good one in these primitive places on that island. I think that's all I'll ever call it again. Temple to Tanit, build it. That island. Building a black market in Tunis is pretty cool. 0 slot. Get you some loyalty. Excuse all the coughing. I've had a little bit of a condition here. Let me do a good cough here. Yeah, went and visited the doctor about that yesterday, and got more stuff to do to pursue that. Let's see. palisades. Loyalty bonus of 4. They're not building anything anyway, so. But when they do, loyalty is good. Same thing there. No, I don't want to build a palisade or another wall. I'm always coming back here to fight, you know. Right now, I don't want it any tougher to take than it is. More temples. I'm telling you, that is a game-winning. I'm not sure I want to call it game-winning, but that is a seriously cool thing that makes winning the game easier. All right, let's go. Take the Helvitii down. I don't know what other. I'm not sure if they have any other. Don't remember any other objectives. Let's see what happens with the Celtici. We give these stuff. Geez. Combat power 2. Why don't we review that the easy way? Yeah, I'd like to buy the DLC and play. They've got region mechanics or a new thing in it. There's apparently some pretty interesting changes. But once it's installed, I don't know that I can roll the version back to this. Oh, the screen flashing. Da, 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 da. Air drums. We're just waiting. I'm not a drummer. I'm a nose scratcher. I'm looking down at the picture of myself there and trying to figure out how I got so old and gray. Been bald for a very long time. But old and gray? Wow. God. Yes! As if we need the money. You know what? Distribute. We'll distribute them. Oh, I love religious ceremonies. And just generally, I think the sanctification decree is better. The Hiberniae are raising hell. The Hiberniae are raising hell. Marcomanni, I may just have to go to war for fun, huh? Losing support, I know. Got a lousy general. Got a decent general. Got a lousy general. Got an okay general. And let's go check out our... I got this army here that I've just forgotten about that needs to... Who is that? That's ours. I didn't think about it. Yep, we got one objective. Loyalty is dicey. I know what to do with you. Go there and sit on that province. Wow, they're still very tired. Okay, well, the way to handle that at this point is to detach the worn out guys, set them to garrison. The army is... Oops, rats. Let's look at this. Yeah, wall level 0, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I don't have besiegers. That's awesome. Man. What is it with the Helvitii anyway? Let's talk to them. Just not a lot of point to it, is there? No, they don't like that. They like that, but it ain't gonna happen. Well, one way to do this would be to take Caledonia, and excuse me, the cough button must come again. Yeah, that was a good one. That crossed my eyes and made me see colors and stuff. Yeah, Caledonia. I have yet to be able to create this province. I'm still inclined to march on these guys and hope that this guy here, that 231 guy, my allies, can keep them under control, and we'll see if we can create a province here. That's a worthy goal. And I could have swore we offered these guys something. They're still... It's not my pending request, it was your request. It's taken them the longest time to decide whether they want to agree to what they propose. That's fascinating. I'm thinking that needs a little bit of work. Alright, 3 open slots. Yeah, anchorages would help a bunch up here. Getting on and off ships up there's a pain. Alright, Temple to Moloch. Manpower -1, missing bonus, drug serves, decadence increase, slot units -1, Mulk ceremonies and grim trumpets. Any worshipping above grimmer. Internal or time. Temple has a low chance of being dismantled. They'll worship tied to death in underground world comes from Canada region. Sacrificed by immolating people, mostly children. Yeah, why I want to build that? And I don't see how it really helps with population. Maybe I'm not understanding it, but there's a 0 slot usage large warehouse, which is just awesome, and we will go for that. Here we are in Africa, where everything is interesting. Growth in 7. Loyalty is okay. I would build. They got lousy sanitation, lousy health. Oh, back to Tunis. How's loyalty in Tunis? Now, I added, it just doesn't seem to be adding loyalty faster than I'm getting disloyalty here. Oh, a loyalty bonus of lousy 6. Really? Really? So many other things we could build. Loyalty bonus of 6. Fine. Let's you know, do what we can to get the loyalty. That's actually better than I thought. That's really tempting. So is that. We can go for harbor. Nobody up here scares me, really. Well, they can raise hell and cause trouble, but build a palisade, why not? What took you so long? Slot. Yeah, I don't like any of it. Boy. Some unhappy Semitic citizens. Good old Western Crete. Multi-bonus is important. I really am fascinated that I was able to hang on to that. I had serious doubts that I would hold on to these possessions here in Crete and in the Aegean. And I think if we were playing multiplayer and there was a competent player, I would have had serious reason to believe that. Now we'll just shuffle. Yeah, none of this much matters. Excuse all the grunting and groaning and throat clearing. Temple to Bel Almon. Yeah, gets us loyal to legacy, and it's not Baal. Ah, I missed one. Yep, okay. Right. That's exciting. We're on the march. We're gonna have to start looking at our possessions here. They have us butt up against Rome, which means I can never take an army out of here. Games wanted me to fight Rome from the start, and I have been decidedly against it. Well, the Helvitii came along, but we're still on a narrow frontage, but hopefully we've got some decent guys. Oh, lordy! That wasn't good. Venetian foot. And the Libyan, we're really having problems with their infantry. Oh man, here we go again. Okay, just rumble on through this. And that's with our brand new 2-2. Look at these guys. Rex Custodiae. Or Custodii? Yeah. God almighty. I think maybe we busted him this time. Man, those King's Guards were just... Oh, no. Oh, it was their guy. Good. Excellent. Outstanding. Worst things could happen. There's a gigantic Roman army right next to me. 884? Excuse me while my voice goes up. 884? Yeah, I know. I'm playing in their backyard. You know, this could turn stupid for us. And stupid fast. If we hold things they want, we can find out. We can go see if they'll give up objectives and see if there's any objectives we know about. Ah, so yeah, we gave that away. Okay, fine. Empress wants an alliance. You know, I don't see any downside to that, and just looking at this, cooperation with Rome, they're not at war with anybody. No, wait. War with Rome. I wasn't looking at that right. Rejected. 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 Massilia wants peace, or Helvitii want peace. Do they even exist anymore? Yeah, we'll reject that because I do believe. I don't think there's any of them left. Liberated by the Helvitii, that's fine. Yes, I know. Wow, we got 1,308 money for those guys? Yep. Yay, progress token. Gaining support. Rome is, yep, they're right up against us. Raiding, invading, da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah, well, no, they're not losing support anymore. Somebody has died a natural death. So we'll give them an army, a leader. People are rejoicing, that's good. My God, they're back. And our allies just happen to be somewhere else. I have never seen a place that revolts more regularly. And the numbers just don't seem to support it. That's the part that bothers me. Revolt was 4%, so every time I walk away, we toss, 2 D10s and come up 1? What? What? 4% chance, and every time we step away, there's a revolt? Yeah, we'll come back. Macedonians, you guys, we're just no help at all. All right, let's look at this. Oh, we can form a province. Okay, we'll do that. That's worth doing. And I think we need to sit on where we are. And we need to talk to the Romans. Distance 6. Transaction. They have an objective. What if we ask them to relinquish that? And we offer to give them metal. Well, they kind of like that. We offer them a bunch of metal. They like that. Okay, let's see if we can just keep the pressure from Rome feeling the need to come at us down. Okay. That's actually a good bit there to do. What do you say we take our first break so you don't have to watch me do this, and be back in just a moment? Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I have found some guys milling about smartly here with nothing better to do. I'm sending them this way to reinforce armies up in there. Building a few more sacred bands there to send that way. And finally had a thought. These guys are really pretty good. Time to build some of them. They're woodsmen. Yeah. I'll get some locals up there in the island, that island. And hopefully, I just say that this only panics me mildly. 28. Oh. Look at the size of that army. And what we can build up here, well, they're actually just virtually nothing. mercenary cavalry. It's just a lot of stuff, none of which is very exciting. Now this is bringing some Libyan infantry, mercenary infantry, warriors along, and I don't know. Can't really build anything over here of any consequence. Let's take a look at the Helvitii. They've got a full alliance with the Lusitanii, a full alliance with the Belgae. I really don't want to fight them. I really don't see a lot of upside to fighting them. The Helvitii are bound to drag us into something we don't want to get into. Or with the Idui? I didn't know the Idui were still around. And the Ventii? Who are these people? Anelia. Oh, that's no. Korea. Who are these? Oh, that's the Helvitii. Okay. Just don't see a whole lot of good in there. We'll go see if we can settle their hash down on the southern coast of that island. And start figuring out how to make our position in Central Europe tenable if the Romans decide that they want to make it untenable. Here we go. We're in the open now. That was a win for us. We just can't seem to push them over. Yeah, we did. Hoplites are kicking their butts. Gotcha. Yep. I don't know what it's going to take to make these guys happy. Look, the Macedonians are here just in time for the fight to not happen anymore. I'm actually building a temple to Tanit there. That's a big loyalty hit. You have to wonder how long. I don't know how much longer it's got to build. Probably longer than I've got patience for. Let's bang on the microphone. Want to cross my arms and hold my chin thoughtfully. The microphone got in the way. I need to shave. I'm really looking for something to talk about in the middle of this, aren't I? 56,615. We're twice Macedonia, twice Rome. It's about 3 times Ethiopia. Coming up on well over 3 times. 4 times Maria. And we're a glorious empire. Really, the Marcomanni? They're right up in there somewhere. They want to relinquish that. Give us sure, you can relinquish objectives all day long. I'm for that. Arabia? Let's spend some money on Emporia. 10,000. Let's make everybody mad and go for real money. Let's sell some slaves. Progress tiers reached. We're at war with Arabia. Is there anything about Arabia I care about? I don't even have an army over here. Macedonians can deal with it. What do I care? Population is decreased. Bad things because of raids and invasions. Losing support, big deal. Got another general. Uh-oh. Well, we just had reason to go to war with the Helvitii. And they're back. They just won't. I don't get it. What is it here? What is it about this place? This temple will never finish because it's too busy being... Oh my God, I just don't get it. There must be something special that I don't really get. He needs a leader. We're going to fight the Helvitii. I'm not real comfortable with that. This army is looking really weak right now. Am I starving here or something? No. They're just tired. How's that song go? Tired of love uninspired? I am not really ready to do this. I'm too busy trying to keep everybody here at peace. If this army was stouter than it is, well, I can replace him with Hamilcar. Place him there. I can afford any kind of troops I want. I just can't really seem to build any over here. That are Phoenician foot, mercenary hoplites. Well, we need to prepare for this war. Wow, those guys are tough. Why don't we send them there? And why don't we build some more? I like them. All right, and we could use more skirmishers. We could use some cavalry. Wow, this is a cavalry free zone. Ooh. I don't know if I can do that here. Mercs, which are okay. Those are much better. Elephants, Mauritanians, mercenaries. I just have never really built. Never really have built up my military infrastructure. And I'm paying for that now. Let's build up some cavalry and send them over there too. And the rest of these guys need to rest, rehabilitate, you know, just basically get excited. We could probably afford to send some guys out of here. These Gaetulian lights are truly nice troops. Bonuses in rough and mountainous terrain. Okay, we're doing what we can do. Back in a moment when I finish this up, and then we'll probably call it an evening. I need to make some food. Food, good. And we're off. These armies are wore out from fighting up and down these hills. It'll be a pleasure to fight off to the west in what appears to be nice, beautiful terrain where big armies can raise hell. Lord, those guys again. If I could just get the Macedonians to stick around here. And I just sent the yeah, flank them, baby. British warriors off to fight in Western Europe. Yeah, I think we got this. We just have to sit there. We just have to sit there. Whoa, look at what's up with the Helvitii. Whoa, 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 head mind blown, mind blown. Have we just gotten into a situation where the Romans are, oh my God, my objective. If there are Roman client state, things just got weird, weird, weird. Yeah, I need to learn to look at the camera. There, have you had enough of that? I have. I'm letting my personality shine. People recoiling from their monitors. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We've got a new family. Very good diplomats. Of course they're bad administrators. Very good military. Well, that's nice. Look at that. Don't need money or... Oh, no. Golden Age is gone. Still positive there. What's up with these guys? Client state of the Lusitani. Oh. Well, well, well. We could be going to war with our allies, the Lusitani. They don't have any to cede. But if I come to these guys and say, absorb cost is already added, the region is already requested to another clause. The Helvitii are now, are we going to go to war with the Lusitani? Because if we declare on them, we can't. They're not going to go for that. They're not going to go for that. And these guys are Oh, this just got very complicated, and I'm not real sure what to do. Very complicated. I know one thing, we need bigger armies, because if we go to war with the Lusitanii, that army's not going to be sufficient. These are strong. These are real powers. Real powers. What? Suddenly you got a 53? Suddenly 53 loyalty? What, did you finally get tired of me beating down on you? Hell. Well, okay. I don't know, 45, 50 minutes, maybe 40 to 50 minutes probably. It's getting late on a Saturday afternoon or early Saturday evening, and I think I'm going to call it a day. You can see, look at this, it's getting dark in the room, so all of a sudden my green screen's not working like it ought to. The lights changed. Anyway, what do you say we call it, and we'll either be back or we'll start another campaign, or we'll be back and start another campaign. Just depends on what I find out, right? In the meantime, if we do continue this, I got a lot to think about here. Anyway, hey, as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.